sorry, my camcorder's full. Had to empty it. That makes sense. Hundredths place is 2 decimals. You'd have that. Okay. 10,000ths you can just divide. I can tell you what it's going to be. The 10,000ths have 4 decimal places, and you have 287 and 0. Okay. Next one. Thousandths, that'd be 3 decimal places, and you just have 999. You can do that if it's a power of 10. Okay. All right, 10,000ths, 0 point. You would have 4 decimal places, and that's going to be 1118. Okay. Now your rounding decimal places, very easy. 2 places. Okay, so you underline the second digit after the decimal. Since the next digit's higher than 5, the 3 becomes a 4. Then this is dropped, and everything before it stays the same, 0.84. 3 places. Okay. So there's really no places for this 9. I mean, no, that would stay the same. The 9 would stay the same. So then it stays 9. The 4 is dropped, and that's 89.899. Okay, 3 places. Here's the third place. It's a 2, so it's going to stay a 7. That's dropped, and then 0.007. Round it 3 places. You look after the decimal. Okay. Okay, so that's a 0 right there. It will stay a 0. But then this is kind of weird, because if we have a 0 at the end, it has to be at the end after the decimal. It has to be after the decimal. It has to be the very last digit. You can actually get rid of that, 722.01. Okay, 3 places. It's going to go to a 9, 8, 8, 0 point. Okay, and then 3 places right there. Okay, that would go to a 6. When it's actually a 5 after, it goes to a 6. So 22.196. Okay, convert the fraction to a decimal, express as a decimal. It's really easy. You just take 7 divided by 8. Okay, 0.875. Actually, no. You need to round 2 places when necessary, so it would be 0.88. Okay. 1 divided by 6. Again, that's more than 2 places, so here's the second place. I have a 6 after it, so that 6 showing becomes a 7, 0.17. Okay, 3364, so 33 divided by 64. Okay. It's going to be 0.52, because there's a 5 in the third place. You're rounding, you only want 2 places, but you look at that third place, that's 9/10. It's easy. 5 divided by 9, 0.55, but that 5 is going to go to 56, 0.56. Fraction to decimal. 17 divided by 32. 0.53. The 1 will keep it at 53. Okay. Next one. 29/32 in decimal form. 0.90, but the 6 makes it 0.91. 2 decimal places. And 8/15. 0.53, then there's a 3, so that would be 0.53. Okay, express the following decimals as simplified fractions. Okay, so you don't have anything, you have a 0 before the decimal. Okay, so you don't have to account for that. Then you put 6. And now that's in the tenths place, so it's 6/10. And then on multiplication table, those are both in the second row, so you can divide by 2. It's going to be 3/5. You can also ABC to get you to the 3/5. Okay, nothing before the decimal, so I have 625. Then tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000. 125 over 10,000. So let's try to ABC that, see if it works. 1/16. Okay, that means you must have been able to divide them both by 625. Next one, we got 15,625 tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, 100,000ths over 100,000. Now reduce it. Sometimes when you reduce, your calculator is going to feed you back a decimal. You can't write the decimal. I'll show you how to handle it. It'll be 1/64. Okay, next one, 998 tenths, hundredths, thousandths, so 1,000. 499 over 50, it means you just would be able to divide it by 2. Okay, you can do one of two things on this one. You can put 860 over tenths, hundredths, thousandths, or you could also put 86 over 100 because that 0 is obsolete. I'll get the same answer at any rate. 860 ABC 1,000, 43/50ths. Okay, 58 tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 58 over 1,000. But then we have to reduce it in the simplest form with the ABC key. They want simplified fractions. 29/500ths. So you must have been able to reduce that by a factor of 2. Okay, you can do this one of two ways. You can write 30. If you write 30, you can put tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, 30 over 10,000, or you can ditch the 0 at the end and it'd just be 3 over 1,000. Okay. Now, if you do 30 over 10,000, you need to ABC it, so it becomes 3 over 1,000. Okay. 3 over 1,000 is my final answer. Okay, 86. Watch out for this one. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, 100,000ths. 86 over 100,000. Okay, I'm not going to accept that. You are under clear instructions to write fractions. So here's what you do when it feeds you back a decimal. You're going to write your first 6 prime factors. 2, 3, 5, 7. Remember, a prime number only is multiple. The only thing integers you can multiply is 1 and the number. 9, 10, to be 11, and 13. That's good enough. Okay, let's try to divide each one of these by 2. Let's see if they each divide by 2. I'm going to put divided by, divided by. Okay, so 86 divided by 2 is 43. And 100,000 divided by 2 is 50,000. So they both divide by 2. If 2 didn't work, I'd try 3. So 43 over 50,000. Now try to divide them by 2 again. Okay. Okay, I got a decimal, so no more 2's. Now try to divide them by 3. Nope. Try to divide them by 5. Nope. Divide by 6. If you're not good with multiplication tables, you just got to use your calculator. Divide by 11. Nope. Divided by 13. Nope. Okay. Probably simplified. Okay. So if you get that decimal, try to divide by your first 6 prime factors. That might happen. That's it.